A leather chair is more than just a place to sit. It is a statement of timeless elegance and comfort that can last for generations with the proper care. Leather, being a natural material derived from animal hide, possesses a unique character that evolves beautifully over time, developing a rich patina that tells a story. However, its porous nature also means it is susceptible to stains, which can mar its handsome appearance if not addressed correctly. Unlike synthetic fabrics, leather requires a delicate touch and specific cleaning methods to preserve its texture, color, and supple feel. A hasty or harsh approach can lead to permanent damage, such as discoloration, cracking, or drying, turning a beloved heirloom into a cautionary tale. Before you begin any cleaning endeavor, it is crucial to identify the type of leather you are working with, as this will dictate the appropriate products and techniques. The most common types you will encounter are aniline, semi-aniline, and pigmented leather. Aniline leather is the most natural and has very little protective coating, making it incredibly soft but also highly absorbent and prone to staining. Semi-aniline has a light surface coating, offering slightly more protection. Pigmented, or protected, leather has a polymer surface coating, making it the most durable and resistant to spills. A simple water test can help. A drop of water will soak quickly into aniline leather but will bead up on the surface of pigmented leather, guiding your cleaning strategy. Your safety and the integrity of your furniture are paramount. Always, without exception, test any cleaning solution on a small, inconspicuous area of the chair first. The underside of a cushion or a spot on the back near the floor are excellent choices for this patch test. Apply a small amount of the cleaner, wait for it to dry completely, and then carefully inspect the area for any signs of discoloration, fading, or damage to the finish. This simple precautionary step can save you from a costly mistake. Additionally, ensure your workspace is well ventilated, especially if you are using commercial cleaning products, and consider wearing gloves to protect your hands from any potential irritants in the cleaning agents. Gathering your materials beforehand will make the entire process smoother and more efficient. You will need a set of basic tools for nearly any leather cleaning task. Start with several soft, white microfiber cloths, as colored cloths can sometimes transfer dye onto the leather. A vacuum cleaner with a soft brush attachment is essential for removing loose dust and debris. You will also need a small bowl for mixing solutions, distilled water, which is free of minerals that can leave spots, a gentle, pH-neutral soap like Castile soap or a specialized leather cleaner, and finally, a high-quality leather conditioner to restore moisture after the cleaning is complete. Having these items ready ensures you can act quickly and effectively. Before you can tackle a specific stain, the entire chair must be properly prepared with a thorough yet gentle cleaning. This initial step removes the surface layer of dust, crumbs, and oils that accumulate with daily use, ensuring you are treating the stain itself and not just the grime sitting on top of it. Begin by using your vacuum cleaner fitted with a soft brush attachment. Carefully go over every surface of the chair, paying close attention to the seams, crevices, and tufts where debris loves to hide. This will prevent you from inadvertently rubbing abrasive dirt particles into the leather's pores, which could cause microscopic scratches and dull the finish over time. Once the loose dirt is gone, you can proceed with a mild cleaning solution. Create a simple mixture by adding a few drops of a pH-neutral, non-detergent soap, such as Castile soap, to a bowl of distilled water. Avoid using tap water, as its mineral content can leave unsightly residue on the leather. Dip a clean, white microfiber cloth into the soapy water, and then wring it out until it is just barely damp. You never want to oversaturate leather, as excess moisture can cause it to warp or form new, larger stains. The goal is to lift dirt with minimal moisture, preserving the integrity of the material while providing a clean canvas for stain removal. With your damp cloth, wipe the entire surface of the chair using long, gentle strokes. Start at the top of the chair and work your way down, section by section, to ensure you do not miss any spots. This methodical approach prevents streaking and ensures an even clean. Do not scrub vigorously, even on areas that appear dirtier. Instead, use light, consistent pressure. After wiping a section with the soapy cloth, immediately follow up with a second clean cloth that has been dampened with only distilled water. This will rinse away any remaining soap residue that could otherwise dry and leave a dull film on your beautiful leather furniture. Finally, the drying process is just as important as the cleaning itself. Use a third completely dry microfiber cloth to gently buff the entire chair, absorbing any lingering moisture. Allow the chair to air dry completely in a well-ventilated room, away from direct sunlight or any heat sources like radiators or vents. Applying heat can cause the leather to shrink, crack, and become brittle, undoing all of your careful work. Patience is key here. Let the chair dry naturally for several hours or even overnight. Only when it is fully dry should you proceed to address any specific lingering stains on the surface. Oil and grease stains, often from food or hair products, can be particularly stubborn as they penetrate deep into the leather's pores. For these types of marks, you must act quickly. The best remedy is an absorbent powder like cornstarch or baking soda. Gently blot any excess oil from the surface with a dry cloth, being careful not to rub it in further. Then, generously sprinkle the cornstarch directly onto the stain, creating a small mound. Let the powder sit for several hours, or even overnight if possible. The cornstarch will act like a sponge, drawing the oil out of the leather. In the morning, simply vacuum or brush the powder away. Ink marks are a common and often dreaded sight on a leather chair, but they are not always a lost cause. For fresh ink stains, you may have success with a cotton swab lightly dipped in isopropyl alcohol. Gently dab the stain, working from the outside in to prevent it from spreading. Be very careful and use minimal pressure, as alcohol can also lift the leather's dye. For older, set-in ink stains or for delicate aniline leather, it is often best to use a specially formulated ink removal stick for leather, which you can find at most furniture or specialty cleaning stores. Always test this product on a hidden area first to ensure it does not cause discoloration. Pet stains, particularly urine, present a dual challenge, removing the mark and neutralizing the odor. First, blot the area immediately with a clean, dry cloth to absorb as much of the liquid as possible. Next, create a solution of equal parts distilled white vinegar and distilled water. Lightly dampen a cloth with this mixture and gently blot the stained area. The vinegar works to clean the stain and also helps to neutralize the ammonia in the urine, which is crucial for discouraging your pet from returning to the same spot. After blotting with the vinegar solution, wipe the area with a cloth dampened with plain distilled water, and then dry it thoroughly. Mold and mildew can appear on leather if it is stored in a damp, poorly ventilated environment. These fungal growths not only look unsightly, but can also damage the leather and pose a health risk. To remove them, start by taking the chair outdoors if possible to prevent spores from spreading inside your home. Mix equal parts distilled water and rubbing alcohol in a small bowl. Dampen a clean cloth with the solution and gently wipe down the affected areas. The alcohol will kill the mold and mildew spores. Afterward, wipe the surface with a water-dampened cloth to remove any residue, and then let the chair dry completely in a sunny, airy spot, as sunlight is a natural disinfectant. After any deep cleaning or stain removal, it is absolutely essential to condition the leather. Cleaning, especially with solutions containing alcohol or vinegar, can strip the leather of its natural oils, leaving it feeling dry, stiff, and vulnerable to cracking. A high-quality leather conditioner replenishes these vital oils, restoring the material's suppleness, rich color, and protective qualities. Apply a small amount of conditioner onto a clean, soft cloth and work it into the leather using gentle circular motions. Apply a thin, even layer across the entire chair, ensuring you cover every part that was cleaned. This step is the secret to keeping your chair looking and feeling luxurious for years to come. The best way to deal with stains is to prevent them from happening in the first place. A few proactive habits can make all the difference in preserving your chair's pristine condition. Try to keep food and dark-colored beverages, like red wine or coffee, away from the chair. If you have pets, consider placing a stylish, washable throw blanket over the cushions to protect them from claws, fur, and saliva. It is also wise to position your leather furniture away from direct sunlight, which can cause the color to fade unevenly over time, and away from heat sources that can dry it out. Regular light dusting and a quick wipe down every week will also prevent dirt from building up. There are several common mistakes that people make when trying to clean their leather furniture, often with disastrous results. First and foremost, never use harsh chemicals like bleach, ammonia-based cleaners, such as window cleaner or abrasive scouring powders. These products are far too aggressive and will permanently damage the leather's finish. Similarly, avoid using furniture polish or any product containing silicone or wax, as these can create a sticky film that is difficult to remove and can clog the leather's pores. Finally, never use a steam cleaner on leather. The combination of high heat and excessive moisture can cause irreparable warping and discoloration. Many people wonder if they can use household items like soap or baby wipes for regular cleaning. While a very mild pH-neutral soap is acceptable when heavily diluted, most bar soaps and dish soaps contain detergents that are too harsh. Baby wipes, though seemingly gentle, often contain oils and chemicals that are not formulated for leather and can leave a residue. The simplest and safest approach is always to use products specifically designed for leather care. By following these careful steps, from preparation and gentle cleaning to proper conditioning and prevention, you can confidently maintain the beauty and longevity of your cherished leather chair, ensuring it remains a centerpiece of comfort and style in your home.